Hey, Chris here. I hope you're all doing well. Today I want to take a look at a bag from Gonex. This is one of their rolling duffel bags. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. From the very first Gonex product I had a chance to look at, which were the Gonex compression packing cubes, I've really felt like Gonex is a brand that is very inexpensive but offers quality in the price you pay. So I wanted to take a closer look at this bag because it reminds me of some other bags I've looked at in the past, such as the North Face Rolling Thunder 22, some bags in that kind of category. So again, this is a rolling duffel, and the first thing you're going to notice is just the material, that nice thick duffel top material that we see on a lot of bags. So just looking at some exterior features on the bag, as far as handles go, you're going to have one grab handle on the top of the bag. If you look at the bottom of the bag, not only is this a stand, but you can technically grab the bag from the bottom as well. So looking at the front of the bag, you're going to see some compression straps here. If you need to tighten your load down a little bit, you can do so. And as far as pockets go, quick grab pocket on the top of the bag. Also along the side here, and this actually covers the flap of the bag. It's going to be a nice size pocket, and this actually offers some protection as well because it is padded. The bag does use YKK brand zippers, and the bag has locking zippers on the main compartment, and even comes with an included, if I can find it here, TSA approved lock with some instructions on how to use your lock. So that's kind of a nice addition. So again, being a rolling duffel bag, it does have one nice large opening, which we will look at shortly. So just kind of flipping to the back of the bag, you will see that it's going to offer a couple of plastic pieces to protect your bag if you want to lay it over. And it also gives you some nice oversized wheels here. Then as far as your pull handle goes, it can be hidden here in this zipped area, but a nice handle, and actually one of the nicer inexpensive top handles I have had a chance to kind of test out. So I love the handle on this bag. And then a couple other things I want to mention on the bag. You will see some daisy chain here, the red and black area of the bag, in case you need to attach something to the bag. And then on this side, you're going to see where it's going to offer your area for your ID/luggage tag. So next, what I want to do is take a closer look inside this bag and just see what it looks like when we pack a couple of packing cubes inside. So let's go ahead and move to the inside of the bag. So when we open the flap of the bag, the first thing you will notice is that you're going to have a zip pocket here. Just in case you need to separate some of your items or keep some documents here, you can definitely do so. And I know it's probably hard because this is a black bag. When we take a closer look inside, we'll have a small pocket to the side. And the bag is going to offer some compression straps. And these are unique. One side is going to be elastic, the other side is not. But if this comes across in the video, these are the cheaper top clips. It's not going to be the big, larger clips like on the exterior of the bag to hold your items in place. So again, to me, these are very plastic, and so over time, that long-term durability does come into play. And also, when the bag comes shipped, it does basically kind of compress down, and this can be true if you just want to store your bag. So what the bag includes is this kind of metal piece here that you fold down. That's going to give your bag some shape and allow it to stand up on its own, especially under load. So again, you can see how that pushes the bottom out. So let's go ahead and pack some items. Like normal, I do have some medium-sized packing cubes. This is the Eagle Creek Clean Dirty. So we'll go ahead and put this in. And then having e-bags, this is also size medium. And so just to show what this looks like, plenty of room in this bag. And if you did have, say, a toiletry bag, which this is not, but that's going to fit in there very nicely. And if you have your bag with your cords, cables, chargers, things like that, you can fit that inside. So to me, you're definitely going to have room for a pair of shoes, a jacket, whatever the case might be. So we'll go ahead and zip. And like I said before, the zippers are really nice on this bag. And we're going to go ahead and use the compression straps on the exterior of the bag. Kind of cinch our bag together. And you're going to see that this bag holds the items extremely well. So to finish up, I do want to give some final thoughts on this bag. The Gonex rolling duffel bag. This bag retails for approximately $80. It is found on Amazon, which I will link below, and if you watch it, you will find it cheaper than that $80 price. I actually picked the bag up for around $64 before tax. So definitely, if you're interested, put it on your watch or wish list and you will see it discounted. This bag is advertised at 50 liters, so it's going to hold a lot of items. So what are some pros and cons of this bag? So the first pro, we'll start with pros of the bag, is just the overall build quality and the material used in this bag. So I love the nice durable material. I love the compression straps used on the outside, and I really like the handle on this bag. This is probably the best handle I found on an inexpensive bag. I do like they use the oversized wheels, and I like the fact you're going to get a padded pocket on the front of the bag. So I love seeing that. So a lot to like about this bag. So what are some cons on the bag? And just have a few to mention. The first is just not being able to use this bag because of our current situation. Long-term durability, I'm not sure about. So not sure how this bag is going to last into the next few years if you use this on a regular basis. The other thing I would love to see on this bag is if it had a handle on either side here. Because to me, you need options when you're trying to handle your bag or throw it around or whatever the case might be. So like you have a handle on the top and you can use the stand here as a handle, but to me it'd be nice to have a handle on either side here. And then your quick grab pocket on the front here. If the bag is setting up like this, if you had something inside when you reach in here, it tends to want to fall out like that does. So it doesn't necessarily go down in the bag like a lot do, it just kind of goes back. And as you can see, there's a little arch here in the top of the bag, so things want to tend to fall out. So it's one thing if you're trying to grab when it's laying on its back, but when it's standing up like this, which probably would be the majority of when you're trying to get in the bag, your items are probably going to fall out of the front here. And then the last con I have about the bag is just the interior compression straps. I love the fact it has those, but at the same time, they are cheaply done, I feel. So with that being said though, I do feel like this is an excellent value at the price point. Even at $80, I feel this bag compares in a lot of ways to, say, the North Face Rolling Thunder, the Patagonia Black Hole bag I looked at, the Rolling Duffel I looked at quite some time ago. So a lot of similar features at a lot less cost. So you're saving a ton of money. And after looking at this bag and packing some things and having it for a little bit, it would be really hard for me at this point to justify spending, say, $250 or $260 on a bag like the North Face Rolling Thunder. So highly recommend, if you're in the market for a similar type bag, to take a closer look at this bag. And I do want to go back to what I said earlier in the video. Why Gonex? Why am I looking at Gonex bags? And it all falls back on the point, I'm always looking for a bargain. I'm always looking to save money in some form or fashion. I would rather take that money I'm saving and be able to travel more, or put it back for a longer vacation, or if there's something else I need to pick up to travel, I would love to have that in my budget. So if I can save in one place, I can add somewhere else and hopefully have a more enjoyable experience. So the fact that you can find inexpensive bags that are quality build, I think, is important. And unfortunately, Gonex does not sponsor me. I'm always interested, but at the same time, I've just found ever since I looked at their compression packing cubes that I really like their products. So I love showing them, because to me, I can't find a lot of additional information out there anywhere. As always, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate that. Please, if you have any questions or comments, would love to hear that. Again, thank you so much.